hope you're doing well today. This is just a short sequence which I've put together specifically for your back. So if you're feeling a little bit tight after maybe spending the day in the office, sitting in a chair at your computer like this, then this will just help to lengthen you out again and get a bit more space back into the body. So we're going to start lying down on your backs. Just coming to a comfortable position. If your lower back feels very tight, then keep your knees bent, the feet flat on the floor, and just let the knees fall in onto each other so they're resting. This should let your lower back relax a little bit. If you're feeling fine, then you can just stretch the legs out, let your feet flop out to the side. Bring your palms to the side of the body facing up towards the ceiling. And just closing the eyes. And beginning to take a deep breath in through the nose. And out through the nose. As you breathe in, try to feel how the air travels in through your nose, down the back of your throat and expands your lungs. And as you breathe out, just notice a softening, a release. Breathing in, feeling that space that we create. And breathing out, softening into the space. Taking a few moments here to just notice how you feel today, both in your body and in your mind. Noticing each breath. And anytime you feel yourself distracted, thinking about something else, always just coming back to the breath, simply breathing in and breathing out. Perhaps taking a moment here just to set your own intention for this practice today. And remembering to always listen to your body, never doing anything that doesn't feel good or that causes pain. Just because I'm leading you through a sequence, I don't know how you're feeling or what you're feeling, so you have to be your own ultimate teacher. And when we're ready on an inhale, begin to lift the arms up overhead, and exhaling them round and down as if you're just waking up, taking a big stretch, moving with your breath, inhaling up. And exhaling the arms down and round. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. This time as we inhale up, we'll stay here, just exhaling, stretch over towards the right. Stretching your left fingers as far as you can. Keep breathing through the stretch and inhaling to the center. Exhaling towards the left, reaching your right fingers as far as you can. Breathing. And inhaling to center. Exhale, release the arms and begin to hug the knees into the chest. So to begin with, hug them in as tightly as you can, feeling a stretch here. Breathing. And exhaling, just release them ever so slightly so you feel your tailbone lengthen out onto the mat. And begin to maybe rock from side to side or make circles with your knees. Feeling nice massage on your sacrum and lower spine as you do this. Should be quite soothing. Remembering to always focus on the breath. And then exhaling, we'll release the knees down towards the mat, the feet down, stretching the arms out at shoulder level like a T. We'll take the knees over towards your right side as you look towards the left if it feels okay on your neck. So try to breathe all the way down your spine here. And as you exhale, just notice where you feel soften, where you feel release. Breathing long, deep breaths. Try to keep both shoulders firmly on the mat. And try to notice every little spark of movement in the muscles. With the next inhale, gently coming back to the centre. Exhaling the knees over towards the left as you look towards the right if it feels okay on the neck. Remembering to breathe all the way down the spine. As you exhale, notice the softening, the release. Noticing every little spark of movement and keeping both shoulders firmly down. Inhaling, we'll bring the knees back towards the centre, placing the feet firmly down and bringing your right foot over your left knee. Remembering to flex the right foot here to protect the knee, and so we'll have almost a figure four with the legs. You should have a gap through the middle. We're going to inhale and lift the left thigh up towards the body here. Breathing. If this already feels like a good stretch, then just stay here. But if you feel you want to stretch further, then really try to open the right knee out towards the front of the room as much as you can, keeping the right foot flexed and breathing. Never holding the breath. Noticing every spark of movement in the muscles. Enjoying the stretch. We should never be straining or struggling, but staying where the pose is comfortable, but you can still feel it. If you feel you want to go even further from here, we'll slide the right knee over the left so the knees are one on top of the other. And then try to take hold of your feet as if they were handlebars of a bike. And just taking the stretch a little bit deeper here. If you felt like it was enough with the thread the needle pose, then just stay here. Just doing what feels best for your body today. Wherever you are, we're breathing and smiling. Gently releasing from wherever you are. Placing both feet back down onto the mat and coming onto the left side. So lifting the left foot over your right knee, getting this figure four position with the legs. Remember to flex the left foot, helping to protect your knee. And this side might feel different to the other, and that's totally fine. Just being aware of how the body feels. When you're ready, we'll inhale to lift the right thigh towards you. And breathing here, try to open the left knee out as much as feels comfortable for you today. Noticing every spark of movement in the muscles and every breath. With each exhale, actively try to let go of those really tight muscles, actively telling yourself you're releasing them. And again, if you feel you want to take the stretch further, we'll slide the left knee over the right. So the knees are directly one on top of the other, and then take hold of your feet as if they were handlebars of a bike. Breathing here. Remember to enjoy the stretch. And then wherever you are, gently releasing. Taking the feet back down onto the mat and rolling over onto your side. We'll push ourselves up, seated. So coming onto all fours. Spreading your fingers wide with the hands under the shoulders and your knees hip distance apart under the hips. Try to make sure that you're really pushing into the hands to lift up away from the ground and never just dropping into the shoulders. So lifting up, engaging. As we inhale, we'll open the chest, dropping the stomach, but looking up to the ceiling. And exhaling as you round through the spine like a hissing cat, taking your chin to the chest. Inhaling as you open up, finding your own rhythm with your own breath. And exhaling, try to notice the movement through each vertebra in the spine. Coming to a neutral flat spine here. As we exhale, we're going to take the hips over towards the right and look towards your hips. Inhaling, coming to center, exhaling the hips to the left as you look towards the hips. Inhaling to center, exhaling to the right, almost as if you had a tail that you were wagging. Inhaling to the center, exhaling. Inhaling to the center, exhaling to the right. Last one, inhaling to the center, exhaling to the left. And then inhaling, we'll come back to the center, making sure that you're still pushing up away from the ground, not dropping into your shoulders, and engaging your core. We'll inhale, lifting the right arm and the left leg. Keep breathing here, keep the head and neck relaxed in line with the spine, and push your heel as if into a wall behind you. Keeping the core engaged, breathing. Exhaling as you gently release, coming back to the center, and making sure that you find your center again before rushing onto the other side, finding that stability, spreading your fingers, engaging the core and inhaling, lifting the left arm and the right leg. Keep the head and neck in line with the spine, the core is engaged, the heel is pushing away from you, and we're breathing. Exhaling as you release with control, gently coming back to the center. Here we'll spread our fingers really wide and then tuck our toes under. We're going to lift into our first downward dog of the day. So remember, pointed downward dog is to lengthen and elongate the spine. So if you feel your spine is rounding, then bend your knees a little, push your hips up into the sky, and lengthen the spine. The legs can come secondary to the spine. We'll get there one day maybe. But just keep breathing here. Enjoy that stretch. Spread your fingers wide. Create space in your shoulders, not punching them towards the ears. And maybe shift the hips from side to side. Maybe bend one knee and the other. easing the body into the pose, but always finding that length and breathing your long, deep breaths. With the next exhale, gently release the knees down towards the mat. Inhaling here, then exhaling, we'll lower our body down towards the ground. We're going to keep the elbows glued into the ribs and lower our chins and chests first. So inhaling to engage and exhaling, lowering the chin and chest. And inhaling as we roll through, lifting the chest, exhaling to lower. Inhaling, lifting the chest, coming into baby cobra, exhaling down. Inhaling, lifting up, and exhaling down. Inhaling, we'll push back to all fours, and exhaling, we'll come back into a child's pose. Maybe take your knees wide if you prefer, keep your toes together, and just allow yourself to relax. Soften your fingers, your forearms, your shoulders, your neck, your jaw, and just let the muscles in your back melt down towards the mat. Noticing your breath again, becoming aware. And with an inhale, we'll slowly begin to lengthen up, coming up onto our knees. Bringing the knees back to center, we took them wide, and then we're going to come back onto our spines. So comfortably making your way down again, keeping the knees bent, with your feet hip distance wide, and so you can just about touch your fingertips with your toes. When you're ready on an inhale, we're going to begin to lift the hips up, peeling your spine off the floor, coming into a bridge pose. And really lifting the hips as high as you can, even lifting your chest to your chin, but your chin away from your chest. Breathing here, try to keep the knees centered so they don't splay out to the sides. Notice each inhale and each exhale. Try to relax your bum muscles, but keep your inner thighs squeezing together. Breathing. Exhaling gently, slowly, beginning to release down vertebra by vertebra. So that your tailbone is the last part of the spine to unfurl onto the mat. When you feel the spine is settled, just begin to hug the knees into the chest again, maybe gently rock from side to side. And then taking your strap, or belt, or towel, or anything you can, we'll loop the strap around the ball of your right foot, lengthening the right leg up. If your lower back feels tight or feels like it's not supported with the right leg up, keep the left knee bent here. Otherwise, stretching the left leg out, keeping your left thigh pushing down into the mat. So remember to try not to cause extra tension here in the shoulders by pulling too much. But just let your shoulders relax, breathing. Trying to feel every little spark of movement in the muscles, every breath. And enjoying the stretch, never straining or struggling. exhale, open the leg towards the right side. Make sure to keep your left hip and shoulder firmly rooted on the mat here. Keep breathing, never holding the breath. And inhaling back towards the center. Exhaling, we'll take the leg towards the opposite side, the left side in my case, and taking the strap in your left hand. As you stretch the right arm out, look over towards your right hand. Breathing, enjoying this deep twist and stretch. Your next inhale, gently lifting the right leg back up to the center and slowly lowering the leg down with control. And just taking a moment to notice the difference between your right and left legs here before we come on to the left side. So when you feel ready, looping the strap around the ball of your left foot. Remember, you can keep the right leg straight, or you can have the knee bent to support your lower back a bit more. If it's straight, then try to push the right thigh down into the mat as much as you can. Keep the shoulders soft, not creating extra tension where we don't need it. And breathing, enjoying this stretch. Maybe noticing if this side feels different. With the next exhale, open the leg towards the left side. Keep your right hip and shoulder firmly rooted down. Breathing here. And inhaling as you come back to the center. Exhaling as you take the leg over to the right, taking the strap in your right hand and stretching the left arm out, looking over towards the left. Enjoying the stretch, breathing. Smiling if it feels good. Inhaling as we lift the left leg back up to the center. Exhaling as you release it with control. Releasing your straps and just coming into a short Shavasana. If the lower back still feels a bit tight, then keep the knees bent, just like at the beginning, let your knees fall in on each other. Otherwise, stretch your legs out. Oops. Let your feet just flop out to the side. Palms at the side of the body facing up towards the ceiling. Closing your eyes. And taking a deep breath in. And releasing the breath as you feel your body soften. Breathing in, feeling that space that we've created. Breathing out, letting the body sink a little bit further with each exhale. Taking a moment just to notice how you feel now, both in your body and in your mind. And taking a few moments just to do absolutely nothing. Allowing the mind to gently become still. finding a place inside you, a place where you can just be you, without having to do anything or please anyone. Peace. It does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, no trouble, or hard work. It means to be surrounded by all of these things, and yet still be calm in your heart. So slowly begin to bring a bit of movement back into your fingers and back into your toes. And when you feel ready, beginning to point the toes and stretch the arms overhead, coming into a full body stretch. And then bending the knees, placing the feet flat on the floor, and rolling over onto your side. And gently from here, pushing ourselves back up to seated, keeping the eyes closed if you can. Coming to seated comfortably, lengthening your spine up, softening your shoulders, and still feeling a little bit of peace inside us, remembering to take it off the mat with you. Bringing our hands to heart center, thinking back to the intention you may have set at the beginning of the practice. And then slowly bringing your palms up to your eyes, absorbing a bit of energy in and then allowing light to come slowly back into the body. Bringing the hands to heart center. And namaste. Thank you for joining me, LahLah Yoga, on the mat today. I hope you're feeling a little bit better now, a little bit more space in the body, and a little bit quieter and peaceful in your mind. And I hope to see you on the mat again soon.